So where did you finish?
I haven't done the workout yet.
Which workout?
I'm redoing the open.
The 25-3? Tonight? Why?
Right now.
Why are you redoing it? Is it a new nose ring? We're twins. I've got one too.
And I have one in my hair. Boom. It's like that.
So you're redoing it tonight?
Yes. As you speak.
Good luck. So just finished at the clinic, and this class is wrapping up their workout, and we're gonna get ready to do the 5:30 class. But Monday's always big day. So historically, I've had issues with front rack mobility from all the years of cheerleading, and what I found is it's usually my shoulder blades are sticky, and then I can't get enough rotation in my arms to get a good front rack position. So we have front squats today, and so before I do front squats, I try to make sure I get my shoulder blades and upper back loosened so that I can get a more comfortable front rack and not hurt my wrist so much. So if you ever have trouble with your front rack, make sure you're loosening up your upper back. So additionally, I will typically take a big jump stretch band and just kind of work this front rack mobility position. First, I'll just do a general stretch. Just kind of get the whole thing going as far forward as I can while still maintaining some contact on the shoulder. And then once I go through a couple rounds of that, then I'll try to do some, almost like a PNF stretch, kind of push up and relax. Just stretch. It's in the office. Push up and stretch. That front rack has always been kind of my biggest struggle point. It's also probably the reason why I hate thrusters. But by working these, it's allowed me to get a little bit more mobility, get that bar rest a little more comfortable on my shoulders, and has lessened how much I dislike thrusters. But just working a few of these, and then once I actually get the barbell and I can get into that front rack and warm up a little bit more, generally, typically loosens up pretty quick. So if you're having trouble with your front squats or your thrusters, try those couple of things, that shoulder blade kind of roll, and then that band resistance can help a lot. So you died during your workout.
I died during the workout.
And it was because you need better cardio.
It's because I'm a big back.
Because you're big back, and we're in season now, which means we need to get slightly less big back.
My accidental bulking season.
Accidental bulk.
Didn't really. It helped. All right, bye.
Good job today. So along with front squats, the workout today's got double unders and dumbbell snatches. So we got to get us a warm-up dumbbell and a workout dumbbell.
Oh, all right, calm down. Don't do. Gotta be nice. And this one and this one.
So that's Rudy and Elaine. This is their daughter Leah. She is in the 14-15 category. Redoing 25.3, try to better her score, which, as far as I know, I think she's sitting pretty good for the open, but we will find out.
You guys have a bit of a different, not different, we've done this before, but it's just not our norm. And that is, this strength session that you see on the screen is actually how we're going to end the hour. Let's go, 30. Once you finish, close the kicks. Once you finish that one,
Not really the most camera appropriate angle, but you know, get what you can. Yeah, hamstring mobility. You think after 15 years of doing
and once
this,
you finish those hamstrings,
maybe a little bit better.
That's now on your own. Jump rope,
Consistency is key, right?
shoulder walks.
I've also had some calf cramps from running and jump rope. So one of the things I try to do is these bent knee calf raise before I do anything jumping or running. It's helped quite a bit in warming up my calves.
You're gonna finish
So
that.
don't
You're gonna find a wall or
cramp.
some type of.
Because I've been doing it a lot and it sucks. was rough. The final set of 50 dumbbell snatches. The goal is to go unbroken. Double unders had to break up a couple times, but a set of 50 snatches went unbroken. Was able to finish 3 minutes under the time cap. So good workout. These are my secret weapon for workouts with front squats or cleans that aren't super heavy. So these Versa lifts, you put them in your trainers, gives you a little bit more of a lifter type feel, but you don't lose the lightweight or flexibility of your shoe. So take one of these, and they're only about 30 bucks on Amazon. So for, if you have trouble getting like your depth, or you feel like your ankles or your Achilles tendons can limit your range of motion, it's an easy way to get a little bit of help without necessarily getting a big heavy lifter out. So perfect for situations like this where we're not going super heavy, just going for some fast movements on the front squats, some speed front squats. So give me a little bit of a heel lift, make it a little bit more comfortable. You say shooting for like 5 reps, 4 to 5 reps?
5 to 7 reps is happy. I would probably, if you are going to do that, it would be like 5, 6, 7, 7.
So the goal is supposed to be 180, but I don't foresee that working out right now. Maybe towards the end. We'll start at 135. Try to build up from here.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, I will count down to 20 seconds. You just keep counting your reps.
Been trying to do strength, kind of experiment doing strength after the workouts instead of before, because I always feel warmer and looser. So this class actually has the strength after the workout. So far, it's been really good.
1, go.
Let's go. I'll let you know. Don't worry about the clock.
So this third round, try to hold on to the same weight.
3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go. 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go.
All right, last set here. Actually got up to closer to 70%. So I'm gonna try to get 5 to 7, somewhere in that range. For final set.
3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go. I'll let you know. 10 seconds in. Last set. Come on, hold on. 3, 2, 1. 19. You ready to go? 5 seconds. Good job, everybody. A little bit of some fatigue, strength work.
I have 2 more of my ladies on the scoreboard. So I'm going to be making copies.
Good trash.
Good job.
So you redid it.
Good job, 5:30.
And how'd you do?
6:45.
16 flat.
Welcome, hang out.
So that means you moved up how many places?
40. Actually, no.
So
20.
Where do you think you're sitting currently?
It says 10th place, but who knows?
10th place in the world.
Yeah.
14, 15.
Yeah.
Baddie. Good job. So, after most workouts, you got some accessory work. Honestly, don't always do it, which probably should, because it's usually the stuff that I need to work on most. Today's a split leg, single leg RDL. So, front legs semi-straight, maybe soft bend. Goal trying to push that hip till you feel it. Tension in the hamstring. I know for me, my left side is tighter than before than my right. So while you're doing these, a lot of times you'll find where you got one side that's a little more mobile than the other. And you can use that two ways. One, you can kind of double up on that limited side, or keep it in the back of your mind so when you prep for a similar movement, maybe a little bit more mobility on that side than you did on the other. But one thing trying to get better at, working on these weaknesses like front racks and hamstring mobility, which today was perfect for. So get a couple more sets of these and then call it a night. Secret parking spot. Taking spots away from members. So aside from the gym, there are definitely some other places I wish I could share more information, like the clinic. But there's wonderful HIPAA laws kind of frown upon patient information, but and generally speaking, some cool cases. Actually, there's a guy I've been working with who is a professional pitcher. We've been working together for a few years. Saw him this past weekend outside of the clinic, just and had him come to the gym, and talking with him about some high hamstring pain that he's had when he stretches his leg out, when he stretches down the mound for his pitch. And what we determined was he's got a high hamstring, high adductor tendinosis. He's had it for a while, so with the kind of exercises and stretches and things that I got him working on, that already within like 2 days, he's already seeing an improvement with, as simple as it may sound, a variation of a bridge. So like a glute bridge laying on the back, lifting your hips up. But we wanted to kind of bias that side without going full one leg bridge. And so what I had him do is set up on just a flat bench and put his injured side on that foot on a lower platform. So think like his back's this height, and then his foot for his injured leg is at this height. And so what we had him do is do a bridge hold, with the goal being to keep the pelvis level, so that when he bridges, he's having to push more through the leg that's lower down, which is his injured side. And so to get both sides of the hips and the pelvis to come up together, he has to push more through that side. And then we lengthened out his heel far enough away where it was more of like a high hamstring focus versus just a glute. And he was able to feel the area where his pain's been, so we had him start to just do some isometric holds there. And already within like 2 days, seeing some decrease in his pain, which is huge because this opportunity he has coming up is just in a few weeks. So that was kind of the cool injury rehab story for the week. And hopefully our goal is to get him to where we can go kind of full body weight on one of these extended leg bridges. So instead of pushing from here, it's out further and you're kind of hooking with the heels. So once you get him to where we can essentially hold his body weight with like his legs almost fully straight, that'll be pretty close to a long leg hamstring tension that he would need to be able to kick that leg out whenever he goes to pitch. So if you have pain in your right at your sit bone, that real high hamstring, try that exercise. It's a long leg bridge. So again, heels are kind of further out and you're thinking of pushing into the ground with your heels to lift your butt, and you're just doing a hold. Honestly, just hold to start. 30 seconds is a great place to begin. It's a safer way to load that tendon without changing length in the muscle, so your risk of aggravating it is much lower when you do an isometric hold. And for him, it seems to be a perfect exercise to start. So hopefully we'll see some good progression there. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up the day, head home, take a shower, eat some dinner, sign my notes for the day, and wrap this Monday up.